Hey guys, what is up? So today's video was not going to be a Michael's video, but we were out and about, so I decided to go and see if they have the new chameleon yarn. I found a bunch of new projects on the side, and they did have the chameleon yarn, but for what you got for the $9, I know it's color changing. I just didn't think it was worth it, because if you wanted to make a hat or something, you would have to spend like $40 or $50 in yarn, and yeah. So here's my studio. I'm working on that big canvas right now. I took a break from Yoda because, it's not, I don't need it done until December. So here's my new setup. I put my computer on that table you saw, that table's normally in the white room. All the kids are here with us, so sorry if you hear chewing. But that's the canvas. I was really excited to work on that. And that was Raven's butt you just saw. So this video is actually going to be split in two. So the first half is going to be a haul, and then the end is going to be a scrap yarn busting update type of scenario. I did lose some clips from that, so I'll talk about them. Now for this part, I decided that I wasn't going to have my headset on and talk, because last time I did that, you guys couldn't hear me. So like right now, I'm holding the mic like right up to my mouth, so I can't obviously do that in the video, but I think it still works. So I went to 3 different stores. I went to Five Below first. They didn't have what I wanted, so I went to Dollar Tree and then Michael's. So at the Dollar Tree, I got that Pepsi there. And then I got 2 of these Propel waters. Now, if you guys don't know, I do drink the black cherry Propel almost all the time. And these 2 have immune boosters in them. Well, immune supports, which you can see here. The flavors are kind of weird. I don't personally think I'm going to like these flavors, but I mean, if they boost my immune system, might as well. They got no fat and no cholesterol, so. For those who don't know, I did talk about my health problems a little bit, but nothing to worry about. But I am on like a low fat, low cholesterol diet. Nothing crazy. And that's the second flavor. I think that one's black. I think it's raspberry and something. And then the other one is orange and something. A Powerade fell out at this point, so I fixed that. Put it back in. So the next store is going to be Five Below. Oh, I'm sorry. I got some seeds from Dollar Tree. They didn't really have that much out, so I went ahead and got these flowers. Cucumbers. Peas. And then the last one's going to be green beans. These were the only 3 foods they had out, except there was a pumpkin one, but obviously I'm not into getting a pumpkin. So yeah, I'm excited to grow that. I don't think I have soil. They didn't have soil there, so I'm gonna have to go get some if I don't have any. And here is the Five Below. So I went there originally looking for these things that I showed you here. They didn't have any, which I was really sad about, but I did find this $3 mystery box. So if you buy this mystery bag, it's called Alex's Lemonade Stand. It's it's children's hospital for cancer, like kids with cancer. So whenever you buy one of these mystery bags, you're actually donating. Now, at the time of doing this, I didn't actually realize that's what it was until she told me. I did get a sticker. Now, that thing right there, it's called a pop socket. It's all the rage to the teenagers. So I was really excited to get it. It's meant to help with anxiety, I believe. It's really cool. I've always wanted one. I just never felt like getting one. So it was really cool that I got one in this mystery bag. And I really like how they donate to the children's hospital as well. And there was also some candy in there. I'm going to be honest, I think the only thing I would eat is the Airheads, which is watermelon flavor. But I might try the rest. I don't know. Comment down below if you want me to do like a video on it or something. Yeah, that was like sour. Yeah, like sour balls or something. I'm not really into sour stuff. I did try warheads at one point, but yeah. No, thank you. But yeah, that Pop Socket's a real find. I don't know how much they are at Five Below. I want to assume that alone is like $3, maybe $4. 5 at the max. I think it was $3. Now I also got these LED light strips. Because I don't know if you guys watch TikToks, but on TikToks there's a trend where you turn off all the lights and you have the color strip lights on. You pick a color, and the markers you use, you can't tell what color they are. So you color a piece of artwork, and then you turn the lights back on, and it's just random colors. And I wanted to try that for a long time. That in my room is just a little too dark for my liking, just a little bit. So I'm going to put those on, and we'll see if they actually work for my markers. If not, I'll try something else. But yeah, you just need a USB port for it to plug it in. And it looks really cool, and I'm excited to try it. And one of the cats is used in the restroom, sorry. Yeah, you get all these different colors. It was really cool. How many colors does it say it has? Up to 15 colors. And I don't know why Bailey always decides to use the restroom right as I'm recording. I think it's Bailey anyways. So at Five Below, I only spent $9.38. The strips were $5. I did get a drink for 99 cents, and the donation was $3. So at Michael's, while we're doing that, we're about to unbox that, I only spent $5.31. So originally I did go there for the color changing yarn, like I was saying, the chameleon color changing yarn that I saw on TikTok. There's 3 different color styles you could get. Mine only had the white one. I do understand it's color changing, but it was $9 for like the same size of, maybe a little bigger than the one you could get at Dollar Tree. It was like that size. It was pretty small. I mean, obviously it was a little bigger, but yeah, I'm sorry. It just didn't seem that worth to me. And then I couldn't think of anything. That's the reason why I did go there in the first place. But, so I did want more of those storage little containers to make it easier, because I had to put some in the bags, like a lot of them in the bags, and I just hate the bags. But then I saw these, and I thought they'd be cool for the big ones. But then they ended up being a little too big. That's alright, though. I didn't record it in this video, but I have started to use some of my leftover drills to make my own little painting. Sorry, hiccup. So I did look in the clearance section, as I always do, and I found this Bernat baby yarn. It's going to be a weight 3. It was $3, originally $10. Now, they did have a lot of cakes and like the weight 5, and then the chunky 6-weight yarn. Originally $10 on sale for 5. I didn't need any of that though, so I did leave all that behind. But yeah, that was about it for that. And here is the yarn leftover scrapping projects that I was talking about. So I decided to make a rainbow corner to corner blanket. Now, I know some people associate rainbow with gay and pride, and I just think of rainbow as rainbow. I'm not against, that community or anything, but rainbows to me are just rainbow, and I like the style of it. So I wanted to make a rainbow blanket using my scrap yarn, 6 rows per color. So I started my red, which was the red you saw, and then I started using my orange. I did have a little tricky doing this on camera because I haven't done it in this type of style before in a long time. Then I found a different orange that I wanted to use instead of this one. So after I got done recording this one, I scrapped it, restarted it, and yeah. At this point, I got the red mixed in there, so I just did it off camera, which was a lot easier. So for those who don't know, I did start this product to use all the yarn up in my stash, and I have all these tiny balls, which you're going to see in a few minutes. Now, all the ones you see here keep in mind there's a lot more in my stash over in that 3-tier bucket. Bailey, why are you doing that? Bailey, stop. Don't play with that bag. There's a lot of grays, whites, and blacks and other colors in my bucket over there that I didn't show in the video because it's not going to be in the blanket itself. But here I'm just doing the stitching so you guys get a feel for it. This isn't really a tutorial. I have done the tutorial before in the past. If you're looking to do this type of pattern, it's going to be under, I think it's Crochet Techniques or something like that. There's a playlist. So while I'm here and this is still going on, I did use 3 skeins of brown, 3 skeins of carrot orange, and 2 skeins of white on the custom order blanket. So I did use a lot of skeins for that. Granted, I did buy them fresh, but each one of those first skeins were already in my stash. So yeah, I technically did use those up. So here I thought it would be fun to throw these in, but I want you to see what I was doing, like what colors. So that was the red I originally used. Here was the orange, or a different type of orange. You can see there's red poking through there, which is why later on I switched that to my orange instead of the other one. Here's the original orange I originally crocheted with. Now, I don't know any of these colors. None of them have skein or the labels or anything anymore. So, I don't know what colors, but here's a really light yellow. I don't know if anybody remembers me working on a Rapunzel corner. I'm pretty sure that's where that came from. Now, this is gold. Now, this gold is not like a scrap ball of yarn. It originally came from this monstrosity, which is why I'm not putting it in there. But it is leftover, so I'm just going to go ahead and use that for my yellow when my gold runs out. Now, this is a turquoise-ish blue. There's going to be a lot of blue in this video. I'm going to use the one ball at a time. Now, I didn't have any scrap balls of dark green for some reason, so I decided upon this forest green that I had in my stash. Actually, okay, the green should have gone before the blue. I think that was light green at first, light green, and then there was dark green. Pretty sure that was the light green. Now this one's blue. And these are all light blue. This one right here is actually a cotton Pantene one. So I don't actually think I'm going to use on this blanket, but I'm not sure. I do have a lot of light blues. Yeah. These all look the same on camera, but they're all different colors in real life. Like I was saying, so I'm going to use one ball until it runs out. Like, I'm doing 6 rows of each color. I'm going to keep using that one ball until it runs out. Then I'm going to switch it on to a new color. I'm not going to, say I get done with all the rainbows, start over red, orange, I get to blue, and I'm going to pick a different blue. No, I'm just going to use the same one until I run out. And if I run out mid-row, that's fine. I'm just going to switch on a new color. And I thought this pink was really cute and matched the wall really good. I kind of like this angling, how you get to see the background. And now this is a very light purple. Again, I have a full Cameron 1 pound of that color. This was a really small ball of purple, so I just went ahead and I rolled it back up for you guys so you could actually see how tiny it was. It's really tiny. And I missed the basket. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is what the blanket looks like so far. Obviously, it's not big or anything. I did start it, but then I got sidetracked with my diamond painting. But let me know if you guys like it. Have a good day, and I'll see you.